Mark Marshall. I own a conservation company called Sandula Conservation, where we mainly concentrate on environmental issues regarding snakes. So we do a lot of snake relocation, rehabilitation, and obviously snake removals. And lately, this is the scene what we're having now at the moment, is obviously puff adders, which are coming out in the dozens. 4 puff adders were killed last week on the Seaview Road. I think it was in 3 days or something. So they are definitely coming out, yeah. Okay, yes, over here in this clip, basically you see 2 male puff adders in what they call male-on-male combat. What the person who's doing the video didn't realize is that there's actually a female sitting close by, because the female probably sloughed or shed her skin, and in the skin she left mating pheromones in there, which these 2 males have picked up on that smell, and now they can't find the female, but they're together there, and obviously they're competing for, you could say, mating rights for the female. See the one on top of the other one, they push their head down all the time, the first third of the body down, then they intertwine like it. But believe it or not, these, even though it looks aggressive, there's absolutely no harm in the 2 male puff adders. And the main thing here is that you realize they'll never open their mouth and bite each other. It's totally harmless. It's amazing to think such an aggressive, dangerous animal can be so passive in male-on-male combat. But yeah, what's going to happen eventually at the end of the story is that, if not disturbed, the more dominant or stronger male will push down the lesser male, and the lesser male will actually go off his own way. And then the male who won the battle will actually source out the female, and they begin the mating with her. It's not often seen, but very well done. Okay, this is the 3rd time in the last, say, 10 years or so that someone's actually filmed this here in PE. What the filmers don't know is that there's usually a female very close by. Whilst they're taking the video, they don't know the female is sitting waiting all calmly in the bushes. So yeah, there's normally 3's a crowd instead of only 2 at the moment, yeah. Okay, what we have here is basically what's called sexual dimorphism, which means that the males and female snakes look different in color. The one closest to me over here, which I'm prodding now, is the male, which is usually bright yellow and black, and the female you can see over here, it's quite contrasting. She's a lot dull, more browns and whites and greys rather than the bright red, the bright yellow. She basically lacks that yellow color. And the 2 puff adders in the picture you can see are obviously 2 bright yellows, therefore it's a male. This is a phenomenon here in mainly, particularly in PE, Eastern Cape area. However, in other places, the males and females can look very similar and resemble each other. But yeah, these are 2 subadults, obviously a bit too young to mate yet, but if another male was here, this little guy's hormones will kick in, and then he'll start doing his little combat. Yeah, this isn't a puffy, obviously you're not going to see one of these around here. But yeah, definitely a formidable predator, this. Let her crawl back. She even knows where her tank is, but she's going to go and crawl back. Yeah, you don't want to come across one of these in the bush. There you go. Give her a bit of guidance.